Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today we are looking at a bait by Abu al-Alaء al-معري, who was from the Abbasid era. He was Syrian and was blind due to contracting smallpox from a young age, and he was known to be a poet, philosopher, and writer. The bait reads, وَقَدْ تَنطق الْأَشْيَاءُ وَهِيَ صَوَامِتٌ وَمَا كُلُّ نُطْقٍ مُخْبِرِينَ كَلَامُ. So, as we have said before, the word and, the word wa means and the word qad, when we have qad prior to a present tense verb, it has the meaning of perhaps. However, when it's before a past tense verb, it has the opposite meaning, meaning certainly or indeed. All right, perhaps. تنطق is from the verb, the root نطق, which means to utter, to pronounce, to convey meaning, to communicate. In Arabic, بين وأوضح. In this context, communicate. الاشياء is the plural of شيء. شيء means a thing, so الاشياء would be things. wa, even though wa could be a conjunction meaning and, over here it means it's حالية, meaning while, meaning that this is happening, and while these two things are happening concurrently, right? وهي, here means it's a feminine pronoun referring to ashya. When we have things that are غير عاقل, things that are non-cognitive beings, we refer to them as a singular feminine pronoun. It. صوامت is a plural of صامت, meaning silent. So صوامت would be the plural, but in English that would sound kind of strange. So I'm going to write here silent, meaning وَقَدْ تَنْطِقُ الْأَشْيَاءُ وَهِيَ صَوَامِتٌ. The poet's trying to say that perhaps there are certain things that are communicated while being silent or via silence. So sometimes the most profound meanings are conveyed more effectively in silence. وَمَا كُلُّ نُطْقٍ مُخْبِرِينَ كَلَامُ. And we have and ma, this ma is a negation, meaning not. Kullu means all or every. When you find it before another word, everything, every something, or each thing. So here we have kullu nutqi, every, and not every nutq. The nutq, as you can see, is from the same root that we've looked at previously. This word here, tantiqu, so nutq, this was the verb over here, tantiqu. Nutq here is the noun. So not every utterance or every speech utterance, we could say communication. Mukhbir. Okay, what is a mukhbir? Mukhbir comes from the verb akhbara yukhbiru, which means to inform, to convey news, to pass on information. So a mukhbir is the ism fa'il, it's the person who is conveying a message, the informer, the one who is speaking. Al-mukhbirin is the plural. So not every communication of those who speak or speakers is kalam. Kalam would be translated as speech. What's interesting though is that the word kalam, fi asli lugha, from a linguistic perspective, it's considered to be al-aswatul mufida, which is beneficial sound. There's some benefit in kalam, right? And others have said that it's the meaning that arises from that which is within the self. So this is interesting because he's saying, وَمَا كُلُّ نُطْقٍ مُخْبِرِينَ كَلَامُ. And not every utterance or every communication of those who speak is actually speech. It's not actually kalam. So that's interesting when you look at the original definition of kalam, meaning that some people, they say things, but there's actually nothing substantial in what they are saying. It doesn't carry much meaning. Whereas in other situations, there are very profound, powerful meanings that are conveyed by silence. The meaning is felt. Very profound words. وقد تنطق الاشياء وهي صوامت وما كل نطق المخبرين كلام. جزاك الله خيرا والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.